If you want to provide extra support for ThunderBuddy 01 Productions, become an official ThunderBuddy superfan. For just $2.99 a month, you will get access to exclusive emojis, get a cool badge next to your name, and other cool perks such as shoutouts and priority replies to your comments. Join now with the link in the top of the description.
Okay, Nuttiness 8. I said the events that unfolded were unlike anything that I've ever seen in my time in the community. Nuttiness 10. I said you were going to be watching the compilation of a lifetime. Well, I would like to correct that and retract both of those statements in the progress. You know it's serious when I have to set the camera down and talk to you like this. Let's take this into consideration. Nuttiness 8. Tropical Storm Elsa has pretty much just went up the entire East Coast, knocked my power out, and basically prompted so many tornado warnings. Some of them were actually confirmed to be on the ground. Nuttiness 10. The Decade of Destruction. A slight risk event was posted for all of my area, and tornado warnings were prompted for my county too. Quite a few, actually. But today, we're going to be talking about a whole new animal this time around. Disney's favorite character, Tropical Storm Elsa, went from the southwest portion of Florida, along the Florida Keys, made his way up through Tampa, crossed the peninsula from Tampa over to Jacksonville, rode all the way up from Savannah, Georgia, all the way to southern New England. And let's just say that was something I've never experienced.
Tropical storm watch is in effect for the following areas in New Jersey: western Monmouth and eastern Monmouth.
You got your usual. You got tornado warnings.
The National Weather Service in Sterling, Virginia has issued a tornado warning for flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter.
You also got flash flooding.
Life-threatening flash flooding. Yep, it is. Thunderstorms producing flash flooding.
You also got severe thunderstorm warnings and watches. And let's just say we also got, obviously, plenty of tropical storm-based alerts.
The Tropical Storm Watch has been upgraded to a tropical storm warning for the following areas.
As we kick off the 4th year in a row of running the Nuttiness series, let's take a quick look back at how far this series has come. So, May 15th, 2018. That was the start of this series. Even for using just NOAA Weather Radio alone, it was definitely something that I've never seen, at least up here in the East Coast.
Northwestern New Haven County until 5:15 p.m. County in southeastern New York.
This is running for the entire county warning area!
New York. Manhattan in southeastern New York.
2019. The series gets another kickoff. From snow squall warnings in the very beginning of the year to multiple severe weather episodes from southeast New York to the Springfield areas of Massachusetts. There was quite a story to tell.
The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a snow squall warning for Dutchess County in east central New York, Columbia County in east central New York. The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a tornado warning for
2020. Holy crap, I don't think I've seen anything like 2020 severe weather season up here.
Hazard. Wind gusts in excess of 65 knots.
Jesus Christ.
Source. Radar.
Shoutout 8, like this compilation, lasted over multiple days due to a tropical system.
The tropical storm watch has been upgraded to a tropical storm warning for the following areas. To repeat, a tornado has been confirmed.
Holy crap.
Over now.
Nuttiness 9 was from a wicked slight enhanced risk that the Northeast was under.
Until 6 then.
What the f***? And when Nuttiness, the third year Nuttiness ended with the event in November of 2020. What the f***? Combine that with the events that have happened recently, I think it's safe to say that we kind of got a sneak peek of what's to come. So what do you say? Are you guys ready to witness the nuttiness unfold for an 11th time? I know I am. But are you? Is that them? Holy it is!
A tropical storm watch is in effect for the following areas in New Jersey, western Monmouth and eastern Monmouth. The surf zone forecast for the New York City.
Thank God I imported the tests. Thank God, that just, wow. Look, you know what's even crazier? Around this time last year, Tropical Storm Faye was coming up the East Coast, but except this time there was a Tropical Storm watch. Faye, there was no watches issued. It was just a freaking warning. Holy crap. Jesus. Dude, this is giving me freaking 2020 vibes. That is a weekly test score, Nicholas. I am capturing a screenshot of that because I have not seen a tropical storm related alert on any of my radios since August. Oh jeez.
East Orange is Coast Guard.
Let's see this quick view real quick. Where is this?
For 104 degrees. The surf zone forecast for the eastern Long Island wind is high rate current risk. Into showers. For Thursday, southeast winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 1 foot or less. severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Berkshire County in western Massachusetts until 4:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 3:27 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near New Ashford, or 7 miles north of Pittsfield, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Pittsfield, Adams, Cheshire, Hancock, Savoy, New Ashford, Berkshire, Dalton, Lanesboro, Hinsdale, Windsor, Peru, Soldiers Memorial Field, North Hancock, Cheshire Harbor, Arnoldville, Downcrest Village, Lakeview Terrace, Maple Grove, and the Boulders. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 4:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Berkshire, Massachusetts.
Flash flood watch in effect from Thursday afternoon through Friday morning. The National Weather Service in Mount Holly has issued a flash flood watch for portions of northern New Jersey and Pennsylvania, including the following areas in northern New Jersey: Sussex and Warren. In Pennsylvania, Berks, Carbon, Lehigh, Monroe, and Northampton. From Thursday afternoon through Friday morning, heavy rainfall will develop over portions of eastern Pennsylvania and northwest New Jersey ahead of Tropical Storm Elsa Thursday afternoon. The heavy rains will see 1 to 2 inches with locally higher amounts, and then we'll see another 1 to 2 inches with a heavy rainfall associated with Tropical Storm Elsa Thursday evening through the overnight hours.
Heavy rain in short periods of time will cause the potential for streams and creeks to quickly rise out of their banks, as well as the potential for flash flooding in areas of poor drainage.
In effect from Thursday afternoon through Friday morning. The National Weather Service in Mount Holly has issued a flash flood watch for portions of Delaware, northeast Maryland, New Jersey, and southeast Pennsylvania, including the following areas in Delaware: Delaware Beaches, inland Sussex, Kent, and Newcastle. In northeast Maryland, Caroline, Kent, Maryland, Queen Anne's, and Talbot. In New Jersey, Atlantic, coastal Cape May, Camden, Cape May, coastal Atlantic, coastal Ocean, Cumberland, eastern Monmouth, Gloucester, Hunterdon, Mercer, Middlesex, Morris, northwestern Burlington, Ocean, Salem, Somerset, southeastern Burlington, and western Monmouth. In southeast Pennsylvania, Delaware, eastern Chester, eastern Montgomery, lower Bucks, Philadelphia, upper Bucks, western Chester, and western Montgomery. From Thursday afternoon through Friday morning, Tropical Storm Elsa will move across portions of Delmarva, New Jersey, and eastern Pennsylvania Thursday night, bringing heavy rainfall to the region. Expected rainfall totals across Delmarva and New Jersey range from 2 to 3 inches, with locally higher amounts up to 5 inches possible. Further west of the I-95 corridor could expect to see 1 to 2 inches, with locally higher amounts to 3 inches possible. Heavy rain in short periods of time will cause the potential for streams and creeks to quickly rise out of their banks, as well as the potential for flash flooding in urban areas. The surf zone forecast. The service in Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Berkshire County in western Massachusetts until 4:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 3:38 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Great Barrington, moving east at 15 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Great Barrington, Sheffield, Otis, Sandusfield, Housatonic, Ashley Falls,
Stockbridge, New Marlborough, Monterey, Alfred, Cheyenne, Hartville, Concopat, Gilmora, New Boston, North Otis, Newsboy Statue, Morrisville, Glendale, and Williamsville. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 4:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: Berkshire, Massachusetts. National Weather Service in Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Berkshire County in western Massachusetts until 4:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 3:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over East Windsor, or 12 miles east of Pittsfield, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations of hazards include Savoy, Kingsville, Windsor, Peru, and Briner. For your protection, move to an interior room on the National Weather Service in Boston Wharton has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Hartford County, southwestern Hampshire County in western Massachusetts, southwestern Hampton County in western Massachusetts. Advisory in effect until 8 p.m. this evening. Severe thunderstorm warning for 44 in effect until 11 p.m. this evening. Connecticut, southwestern Hampshire County in western Massachusetts, southwestern Hampton County in western Massachusetts, and thunderstorms 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Sanesfield or near Great Barrington, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Hazards, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Westfield, Holyoke, Suffield, Granby, Southwick, Southampton, East Granby, Huntington, Hartland, Russell, Granville, Blandford, Montgomery, and Tolland. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in Massachusetts, Hampton and Hampshire, and Hartford, Connecticut. Locations intended include Great Barrington, Shoutout, Norfolk, Great Barrington, Sanesfield, Wilson, Ashley Falls, Mansfield, Markham, Stockbridge, New Marlborough, Colebrook, Monterey, Cheyenne, Southern, Hartsville, Concopat, Monterey, and Gomorrah. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: Litchfield, Connecticut, and Berkshire, Massachusetts. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in New York: Columbia and Dutchess, and Litchfield, Connecticut. Manchester, East Hartford, Enfield, Glastonbury, Newton, Rocky Hill, Westfield, protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building in Canton. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: Hartford, Connecticut,
Northeast New Jersey, and Southeast New York, including the following areas in southern Connecticut: northern Fairfield, northern New Haven, southern Fairfield, and southern New Haven. Western Oregon, western Essex, western Passaic.
Alright, there's that. Okay, so I just come back into my office and I see this, Drew. Hartford, really?
Cancels for Indiana, Westmoreland.
Jeez.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm just here catching SVRs, and as I predicted, Tropical Storm Watch issued for Long Island from East Rockaway Inlet to the eastern tip along the south shore, and from Port Jefferson Harbor to the eastern tip along the north shore. And a Tropical Storm Watch has also been issued for the coast of southern New England from New Haven to Sagamore Beach, Massachusetts, including Cape Cod, Block Island, Martha's Vineyard, and Nantucket. So, I don't know when this is going to happen, but you'll be seeing all my radios light up for Tropical Storm Watch, and hopefully my EasyCast as well.
Weather Service in Boston Norton has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Worcester County in central Massachusetts, east central Hampshire County in western Massachusetts, east central Hampton County in western Massachusetts until 6:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 5:21 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over West Brookfield, or 18 miles southeast of Amherst, moving east at 15 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Locations impacted include Worcester, Holden, Auburn, Oxford, Charlton, Palmer, Spencer, Leicester, Ware, Sturbridge, Rutland, Barr, Warren, Paxton, North Brookfield, West Brookfield, Brimfield, Princeton, Brookfield, and Hardwick. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Large hail and damaging winds and continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with this storm. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways.
Albany's going.
Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 6:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties.
The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Litchfield County, southwestern Berkshire County in western Massachusetts, northeastern Dutchess County in east central New York, southeastern Columbia County in east central New York, County in east central New York, southeastern Columbia County in east central New York until 6:30 p.m. At 5:23 p.m. A severe thunderstorm was located over a dam 15 miles east of Saugerties, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, 16 miles east of Saugerties, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and
to the following marine locations: Long Island, southeast of New Haven, CT Jefferson, New York, to the mouth of the Connecticut River. Long Island, southeast of the mouth of the Connecticut River. Long Island, southwest of New Haven, Connecticut, to Columbia and New York, and Litchfield, Connecticut, and Berkshire, Massachusetts.
All right. Albany is done. Taunton finished. Mount Holly just continued their tropical storm watch.
Great Falls, that's New York for Jefferson and Lewis and Clark counties.
Taunton, what? No. All right. So I don't think Mount Holly will be expanding just yet. I have a pretty good feeling that Taunton, Upton might be going next. Hartford, Holland, and Wyndham, SBR, let's go.
Moving eastern 10 miles per hour. Damage to trees and power lines. 60 miles per hour. Locations in Manchester, East Hartford, Enfield, Glastonbury, Vernon, Wethersfield, Mansfield, South Windsor, Wyndham, Playfield, Rocky Hill, Willimantic, Killingly, Webster, Southbridge, East Longmeadow, Downton, Fulham, Birmingham, and Oxford. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Willimantic, Killingly, Webster, Southbridge, East Longmeadow, Ellington, Tolland, Wilson, and Oxford. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 6:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Hampton, Massachusetts, and Hartford, Connecticut.
I'm sending you back to the main WCME channel. All right. I have a pretty good feeling that, okay, so just struck 5:30. Maybe Upton's going to take a little bit longer. But I do remember them, I believe I remember them toning out the a tropical storm watch like around the 45 of last time. I could be wrong. I gotta look back at my Asias compilation to be sure, but I think they toned out the tropical storm watch for their area at around 5:45. I will have to double check. But for right now, I'm gonna try and catch my breath, and I'm keeping my eyes peeled at Upton. doubleheader here, guys. I think I saw my easy trip, so I'm gonna. Oh, the trip for the SVR. SVR is done. Tropical Storm Watch done. Let's do a quick overview real quick. So 991 went off, and just as I figured, I had a feeling they would tone it at frickin' 545. And what do I know? Tropical Storm Watch at 545. WX268 went off. I really should set this to frickin' weather band. 262, 521, both 261s, both 519s. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. The Honeywell didn't go off. Both the lower works went off. The WX100, the ESP2100. Unfortunately, the Sage and the EasyCast did not go off because they prioritized the SVR first, which is understandable. Now in here, frickin' J-Wen False Decode, Emerson, Max Digital, all of the 300s, the Vector, the 8560, the SFA 1135, the 74210, the WR10, the 74105, the 74200, all three of my 400s and 120s. The version 2 went off. That is awesome. The version 3, the late version 5.
Flash flooding is a very dangerous situation. Yes, and be prepared to take action should flash flood.
No.
The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for New London County, Northern Middlesex County, and it's 5:43 p.m.
Seeing these just brings me back. Please tell me this decode. Yes! Solo Link went off. WR 606, 608, Zone Guards, 259. Fortunately, this one didn't go off. 522. did this guy go off? It's probably into the first message. Yep. FR800. This I believe only decoded the SVR. WX150. The Maxon. The 8500. The Lacrosse. The WX67. The Vector down there went off. The running snails all went off, of course, because it's a running snail. You gotta expect these things to crash. The 1650A. I don't think the Sharecom has Tropical Storm watches in here. It does not. The R500 went off. The Motorola, the 996, the 1150, the 1650D. Getting that whatever that was off there. The iLove, the 258, the 253. I didn't get that. No, Siri. Ah, that sucks. The 255 didn't go off. The 249 didn't go off. The actually it went off, but it just doesn't have the code stored. And as did the 250. All right. Oh yeah, the HHs went off, and so did the 74250. I'm not sure if I touched up on that or not. All right. First tropical storm watch in about 11 months.
The National Weather Service in Boston Wharton has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Western Norfolk County and Eastern.
National Weather Service in Boston Wharton has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Nuttiness County, Western Norfolk County, and Eastern Massachusetts, southeastern Western County, and central Massachusetts, southeastern.
Northwestern Bristol County in southeastern Massachusetts, northeastern Washington County, northwestern Newport County, Hill County, Providence County, western Bristol County, until 7:15 p.m. At 4:16 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extended from Auburn to Pasos to Preston, located at 30 miles around Worcester, the desert, East Providence, East Shrewsbury, Coventry, Cumberland, North Providence, Providence, West Norway, William, Johnson, North Attleboro, and Norwood. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Shrewsbury, Coventry, Cumberland, North Providence, Franklin, West Norway, William, Johnson, North Attleboro, and Norwood. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building.
All right, that's done.
The National Weather Service in Boston Wharton has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Linden County, central Towne County, east central Hartford County until 7:45 p.m. At 6:37 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Manchester,
Hartford County until 7:45 p.m. At 6:37 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located.
till 7:45 p.m. At 6:37 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Manchester, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour. northeastern Massachusetts, southeastern Rensselaer County, and east central New York until 7:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 6:47 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Averill Park, or 10 miles northeast of Nassau, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include North Adams, Williamstown, Cheshire, Stephentown, Berlin, Florida, Hancock, Savoy, New Ashford, West Ham Lake, Averill Park, Brunswick, Sand Lake, Postalville, East Nassau, Hairpin Turn, Greylock, Soldiers Memorial Field, and West Stephentown. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 7:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: Rensselaer, New York, and Berkshire, Massachusetts.
Here is the forecast for eastern Long Island. Tropical storm watch in effect.
Alright, I guess we know the answer behind the special marine warning thing. So, WXJ42 does not serve Long Island Sound east of the Connecticut River. That's all WXM80 and I believe KHP47 territory. So, now we know that.
The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Litchfield County, east central Dutchess County, and east central New York until 9:30 p.m. 3 p.m. to 8:23 p.m. A severe thunderstorm was located over Galesville, or near Sherman, moving east at 25 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. Over Galesville, or near Sherman, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles.
this haunted an issue. Strong thunderstorm over Hartford County.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, Jesus Christ! What is this?
There is also the potential for flash flooding in areas of poor drainage. A flash flood watch means that conditions may develop that lead to flash flooding. Flash flooding is a very dangerous situation.
A severe thunderstorm warning with a statement right. What?
Be prepared to take action should flash flood warnings be issued. The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for north central Fairfield County until 9 p.m. At 8:25 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Sherman, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact.
Alright, someone over here is still on.
Damage to trees and power lines. This severe thunderstorm will be needed. Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Ulster County in east central New York, northwestern Dutchess County in east central New York, southwestern Columbia County in east central New York, southern Greene County in east central New York, until midnight Eastern Daylight Time. At 11:02 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from 8 miles southwest of Margaretville to Corahanson, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour.
Jesus.
60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source, radar indicated.
Freaking bugs.
Impact.
Trying to mess up my shit.
Damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Kingston, Allenville, Saugerties, Hunter, Hurley, Woodstock, Claremont, Red Hook, Wyndham, Prattsville, Napaneck, Woodland Valley Campground, Phoenicia, Mount Trevor, Ola Bridge, Corahanson, West Hurley, Saugerties South, North-South Lake Campground, and West Shawkins. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Damaging winds and continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with these storms. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, If you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until midnight Eastern Daylight Time Thursday for the following counties in New York: Columbia, Dutchess, Greene, and Ulster.
Right at the stroke of midnight.
National Weather Service in Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for eastern Ulster County in east central New York, northwestern Dutchess County in east central New York, Columbia County in east central New York, Albany County in east central New York, Greene County in east central New York, southeastern Schoharie County in east central New York, southwestern Rensselaer County in east central New York, until 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 11:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Gilboa to West Hurley to near New Paltz, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact.
This is definitely an overnight event.
Sighting, entries. Locations impacted include Kingston, East Greenbush, New Paltz, Hudson, Catskill, Saugerties, Rennebeck, Chatham, Hunter, Delmer, Hurley, Claverack, Woodstock, Livingston, New Baltimore, Westerlo, Ravenna, Coxsackie, Bern, and Voorheesville. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in New York: Albany, Columbia, Dutchess, Greene, Rensselaer, Schoharie, and Ulster.
Stroke of midnight. Wow.
Millerton, Falls Village, Cornwall Bridge. Cornwall, Smithfield, South King, Litchfield, and South Area. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways.
For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with the forecast and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Litchfield, Connecticut, and Dutchess, New York. Vermont, including the following areas: in northwestern Connecticut, northern Litchfield and southern Litchfield; in western Massachusetts, northern Berkshire and southern Berkshire; in southern Vermont, Bennington, eastern Windham and western Windham. From this evening through Friday afternoon, heavy rainfall ahead of frontal boundary and Tropical Storm Elsa will move into western New England Thursday night with periods of heavy rainfall into early Friday afternoon. Total rainfall from Thursday late afternoon through Friday is expected to range from 1.5 to 3 inches, with locally higher amounts possible. Heavy rain may cause some smaller rivers and streams to quickly rise out of their banks. There is also the potential for flash flooding in areas of poor drainage. You should monitor later forecasts and be prepared prepared to take action should flash flood warnings be issued. A tropical storm watch has been upgraded to a tropical storm warning for the following areas in New Jersey, western Monmouth and eastern Monmouth. The surf zone forecast for the New York City beaches. High wind current risk in effect through this evening.
Wow, looks like Mount Holly went a lot early, like easily 5 minutes early. So I have a pretty good feeling Upton's gonna do the same when their upgrade comes around.
That's really important to understand.
The days of babies crying in the ghettos, it's almost.
Hours and totals for tonight. Southwest winds 16 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. Seas around with warning in effect. Hours and thunderstorms. Visibility 1,000 nautical miles. Thunderstorms in the sight. South winds 20 to 25 knots. Becoming west in the afternoon. Gusts up to 40 knots. Seas 6 to 9 feet. Building to 8 to 10 feet in the afternoon. Showers, mainly in the morning. Visibility 1 to 3 nautical miles. And for Friday night, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots, diminishing to 5 to 10 knots after midnight. Seas 7 to 10 feet, subsiding to...
They just made a liar out of me. Holy
Tropical Storm Elsa will move into portions of the tri-state area late Thursday night, with periods of heavy rainfall possible through Friday morning. Although heavy rainfall will be possible as early as Thursday afternoon, the greater chances for this will begin Thursday night. Total rainfall from Thursday afternoon through Friday is expected to range mostly 2 to 3 inches, with locally higher amounts possible. The coastal waters forecast for March is inlet to Montauk Point with north to 20 nautical miles.
Watch in effect from 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time this evening through Friday afternoon. The National Weather Service in Albany has expanded the flash flood watch to include a portion of east central New York, including the following areas: Eastern Columbia, Eastern Dutchess, Eastern Ulster, Western Columbia, Western Dutchess, and Western Ulster. From 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time this evening through Friday afternoon. Heavy rainfall ahead of frontal boundary and tropical system Elsa will move into western New England tonight with periods of heavy rainfall into early Friday afternoon. Total rainfall from late this afternoon through Friday is expected to range from 1.5 to 3 inches, with locally higher amounts possible. Heavy rain may cause some smaller rivers and streams to quickly rise out of their banks. There is also the potential for flash flooding in areas of poor drainage. You should monitor later forecasts and be prepared to take action should flash flood warnings be issued. southeastern Greene County in east central New York until 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 10:53 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Over 1 inch of rain has already fallen. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar indicated. Impact: flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets and underpasses, as well as other drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flooding include Kingston, New Paltz, Allenville, Catskill, Saugerties, Rhinebeck, Hurley, Woodstock, Claremont, Red Hook, High Falls, Tilson, Napanick, Woodland Valley Campground, Stottsburg, Mount Tremper, Ola Bridge, Kerhonkson, West Hurley, and Saugerties South. Move to higher ground now. Act quickly to protect your life. Please report flooding to your local law enforcement agency when you can do so safely. Please report flooding to the National Weather Service by email at alb.stormreports@noaa.gov, on Facebook at www.facebook.com/NWSAlbany, or Twitter at NWSAlbany.
In Upton, New York, has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Passaic County in northeastern New Jersey, northern Bergen County in northeastern New Jersey, Rockland County in southeastern New York until 2:15 p.m. At 1:24 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Ramsey, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Hazard: 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source: radar indicated. Impact: minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. This severe thunderstorm will be near Ridgewood and Ramsey around 1:30 p.m. Suffern around 1:40 p.m. Romsey around 1:50 p.m. Nanuet, Tappan, Pearl River and Norway around 1:55 p.m. Warrensburg and Pomona around 2 p.m. New City around 2:05 p.m. Haverstraw, Nyack, and Upper Nyack around 2:10 p.m. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Here is the forecast for the New York City metropolitan area. The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Interden County in northwestern New Jersey, southwestern Morris County, southwestern Somerset County, north central Bucks County, and southeastern Pennsylvania until 2:30 p.m. At 1:49 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Oddsville, or 14 miles south of Easton, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Hazard: 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source: radar indicated. Impact: minor damage to vehicles is possible. Wind damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Durham, Bedminster, Flemington, Tinicum, High Bridge, Clinton, New Hope, Dublin, Glen Gardner, Ferndale, Hampton, Frenchtown, Lebanon, Milford, Califat, Bloomsbury, Regensville, Stockton, Pleasant Valley, and Flagtown. This includes Interstate 78 in New Jersey between mile markers 7 and 27. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The coastal waters forecast from
Looks like I literally just ran into the same situation as I think yesterday or the day before, whichever day it was. A warning got issued while I was gone. I'm gonna edit the video to reflect that. And a warning got issued right as I got home. Just my luck. Right as I get home, freaking, and I have my freaking camera plugged in.
Thunderstorm warning for Central Fairfield County, northwestern New Haven County, until 2:45 p.m. At 1:59 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Danbury, moving east at 15 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour with gusts and penny size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to trees and power lines. This severe thunderstorm will be near Brookfield around 2:05 p.m.
Damage to trees and power lines.
With this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Effective until 9 p.m. This watch includes the following counties: Connecticut, Fairfield, Amherst, New Haven, and New London, and the following counties: New York, Nassau, and Suffolk, and the following marine locations: Long Island Town east of New Haven, CTQRT Jefferson, New York to the mouth of the Connecticut River, Long Island Town east of the mouth of the Connecticut River, Long Island Town west of New Haven, Connecticut to Port Jefferson, New York, New York Harbor, New York. Tropical Storm Elsa the latest to non-current watches and warnings. A tropical storm warning is in effect for northeast Suffolk, northern New London, northwest Suffolk, southeast Suffolk, southern Middlesex, southern Nassau, southern New Haven, southern New London, and southwest Sussex. Storm information about 510 miles southwest of New York City, Metro, or about 600 miles southwest of Norfolk Point, New York. The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a special marine warning for coastal and outer waters from Sandy Hook to Manasquan Inlet, New Jersey until 4:15 p.m. At 2:09 p.m.
Producing water has located in northeast and reported as hazard water spout. Wind gusts 34 knots or greater and small hail. Source radar. Impact water spouts easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Connecticut and every city ranges coastal hazard waves, including very rough seas and dangerous with currents, Seagull Reef, Shark River Reef, Alarm, Atlantic Highlands, Manasquan Inlet, Monmouth Beach, Seabright, Sandy Hook Reef, Fairhaven, and Point Pleasant Beach. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes.
either.
The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for eastern Passaic County in northeastern New Jersey, Bergen County in northeastern New Jersey, southern Westchester County in southeastern New York, Bronx County in southeastern New York, Rockland County in southeastern New York until 3 p.m. At 2:09 p.m., a cluster of severe thunderstorms was
The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for.
The strongest of these cells was located over Norwood or over Tappan, moving east at 15 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, the storm is beginning. At 2:09 p.m., a cluster of severe thunderstorms was located over northeast New Jersey and southern Rockland County. The strongest of these cells was located over Norwood or over Tappan, moving east at 15 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, the storm has a history of producing large hail. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles, including large hail, damaging straight line winds, and possibly a tornado.
Include Yonkers, Patterson, Passaic, White Plains, Hackensack, Bergenfield, Parma, Ridgewood, Tarrytown, Dom Ferry, Nyack, Tappan, Riverdale, Fort Lee, and Harrison. These thunderstorms are capable of producing all types of severe weather, including large hail, damaging straight line winds, and possibly a tornado. Move quickly to a safe shelter such as an interior room, a bathroom, closet, or basement. Continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is also occurring with these storms. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. If you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning.
Northeast at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact.
Alright. Now, of course, the running snails, being the pieces of garbage that they are, decided to crash during that severe thunderstorm watch. And I have to completely reset them.
The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Ocean County, southeastern Monmouth County until 3:15 p.m. At 2:26 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Asbury Park, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible. Wind damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Long Branch, Asbury Park, Lakewood, Howell, Tinton Falls,
Red Bank, Manasquan, Highlands, Farmingdale, Allenwood, Philadelphia, Elbaron, Grahamtown, Collingwood Park, Lincroft, West Freehold, Eatontown, West Long Branch, Rumson and Little Silver. This includes the following highways: Interstate 195 in New Jersey between mile markers 28 and 34. Garden State Parkway between mile markers 92 and 110.
For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The coastal waters forecast.
The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey.
The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Hunterdon County in northwestern New Jersey, southwestern Morris County, central Warren County in northwestern New Jersey,
Northwestern Somerset County until 3:15 p.m. At 2:29 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located in Bloomsbury, or 11 miles east of Easton, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Hazards, 60 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact,
minor damage to vehicles is possible. Wind damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Town, Washington, Mendham, Flemington, High Bridge, McCall, Clinton, Peapeck and Gladstone, Oxford, Alpha, Glen Gardner, Chester, Hampton, Frenchtown, Lebanon, Milford, Califon, Far Hills, Bloomsbury, and Brass Castle. This includes the following highways: Interstate 78 in New Jersey between mile markers 2 and 31. Interstate 80 in New Jersey between mile markers 13 and 23. Interstate 287 in New Jersey between mile markers 21 and 24. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Hunterdon County in northwestern New Jersey, southwestern Morris County in northern New Jersey, central Warren County in northwestern New Jersey, northwestern Somerset County in northern New Jersey, till 3:15 p.m. At 2:09 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located in Bloomsbury, or 11 miles east of Easton, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gust and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible. Wind damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Town, Washington, Mendham, Flemington, High Bridge, Palm, Clinton, Peapeck, Gladstone, Oxford, Alpha, Glen Gardner, Chester, Hampton, Frenchtown, Lebanon, Milford, Califon, Far Hills, Bloomsbury, and Brass Castle. This includes the following highways: Interstate 78 in New Jersey between mile markers 2 and 31. Interstate 80 in New Jersey between mile markers 13 and 23. Interstate 287 in New Jersey between mile markers 21 and 24. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 3:15 p.m. for the following counties in New Jersey: Hunterdon, Morris, Somerset, and Warren. The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a special marine warning for Sandy Hook, New Jersey to Fire Island Inlet, New York, out 20 nautical miles until 3:45 p.m. At 2:52 p.m., strong thunderstorms were located along the line extending from near Sandy Hook to near Monmouth Beach, moving northeast at 20 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Strong thunderstorms will be near Rockaway Inlet around 3:05 p.m. Jamaica Bay around 3:15 p.m. Island Park, Barnum Island, and Middle Bay around 3:45 p.m. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected. Tropical Storm Elsa expected to impact the area late tonight into Friday.
Come on. We got Hunterdon now. I'm too lazy to get up because I got 1 hour of sleep.
The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Hunterdon County in northwestern New Jersey, southeastern Morris County, Somerset County, north central Middlesex County, until 3:45 p.m. At 3:02 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over White House Station, 47 miles northwest of Somerville, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible. Wind damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Morristown, Somerville, Bridgewater, Madison, Middlesex, Floral Park, East Hanover, Bound Brook, Manville, Shoutout, Mendham, High Bridge, Peapeck and Gladstone, Lebanon, Far Hills, Lighthouse, Martinsville, Millington, Clover Hill, and White House Station. This includes the following highways. Interstate 78 in New Jersey between mile markers 19 and 42. Interstate 80 in New Jersey near mile marker 48. Interstate 287 in New Jersey between mile markers 7 and 39. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The coastal waters forecast.
We got a flash flood watch expansion. One of these three stations is gonna go off. I have a feeling it's gonna be KWO35, but let's see this. Oh, it's everyone. Okay.
Friday morning heavy rainfall ahead of Tropical Storm Elsa will move into portions of the tri-state area late tonight, with periods of heavy rainfall possible through Friday morning. Although heavy rainfall will be possible this afternoon, the greater chances for this will begin tonight. Total rainfall from this afternoon through Friday is expected to range mostly 2 to 4 inches, with locally higher amounts possible. The National Weather Service has through Friday morning. The flash flood watch continues for portions of northeast New Jersey and southeast New York, including the following areas in northeast New Jersey, eastern Bergen, eastern Essex, eastern Passaic, eastern Union, Hudson, western Bergen, western Essex, western Passaic.
My phone's over here.
In southeast New York, northern Westchester, Orange, Putnam, and Rockland. Through Friday morning, showers and thunderstorms through this evening will bring periods of heavy rainfall. 1 to 2 inches of rain with locally higher amounts are possible. Thereafter, heavy rainfall ahead of Tropical Storm Elsa will move into portions of the tri-state area late tonight, with periods of heavy rainfall possible through Friday morning. Total rainfall from this morning through Friday is expected to range mostly 2 to 4 inches, with locally higher amounts possible. The coastal waters forecast from Sandy, New Jersey to fire.
Why didn't they tone this? That is weird. Last I remember, Upton's always toned flash flood watch expansions. They did it this morning. Like, they legit did it this morning at like freaking, what was it? It was like 7:10 a.m. I'd have to look at my computer to be sure. I've since moved some of the other files from my camera onto my computer. But I know that Upton's toned flash flood watch expansions before, and why does the version 15's watch light look yellow? Wow! Oh, whoa!
Southeastern
Severe thunderstorm watch 300.
I knew I forgot to turn some others on.
This evening. For this afternoon, south winds around 10 knots, increasing to 15 to 20 knots late. Seas 3 to 4 feet. Chance of showers and thunderstorms. Patchy fog. Visibility 1 to 3 nautical miles. Winds 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. Seas around 4 feet. Chance of showers and thunderstorms in the evening. Heavy showers and showers nightly with chance of visibility 1 to 3 nautical miles. Winds. Thunderstorms. For Long Island Sound from Haven and Port Jefferson east to... Tropical storm warning in effect. Severe thunderstorm watch 351 in effect until 9. With chance of thunderstorms. Visibility 1 to 3 nautical miles. For tonight, southwest wind 80 knots, becoming south 5 to 10 knots after.
Alright. So, I guess that's why Upton didn't tone the Flash Flood Watch expansion yet, huh? What the heck?
Weather Service in Albany has issued a flood warning for the Housatonic River at Stevenson Dam.
Oh, okay, yep, that's
From
the
this
X-ray 42,
afternoon to
alright.
Sunday afternoon. At 2:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Thursday, the stage was 9.2 feet. Flood stage is 11.0 feet. Minor flooding is forecast. Forecast. The river is expected to rise.
What?
Flash flood watch in effect through Friday morning, 11.5. The National Weather Service in Albany has extended the flash flood watch to include the portion of southeast New York, including the following areas: northeast Suffolk, northwest Suffolk, southeast Suffolk, and southwest Suffolk. Through Friday morning, heavy rainfall ahead of Tropical Storm Elsa will move into portions of the tri-state area late tonight, with periods of heavy rainfall possible through Friday morning. Although heavy rainfall will be possible as this evening, the greater chances for this will begin tonight. Total rainfall from this evening through Friday is expected to range mostly 1 to 3 inches, with locally higher amounts possible. A flash flood watch means that conditions may develop that lead to flash flooding. Flash flooding is a very dangerous situation. You should monitor later forecasts and be prepared to take action should flash flood warnings be issued. Flash flood watch now in effect through Friday morning. Flash flood watch is now in effect for portions of southern...
Wow. So, it looks like Upton was late on pushing that Flash Flood Watch to NOAA Weather Radio. So, WXJ42 went off first. Ah, the freaking NDEC went off and I didn't even grab it. Now we just gotta wait for Upton to send it over KWO35 and WXM80. This will definitely be interesting, because I don't remember this happening before. At least to my knowledge. I'll have to double check some of my compilations from past events to be sure, but this is definitely something interesting for sure. And why I just felt my phone vibrate. Oh. But yeah, this is definitely interesting for sure.
Flash flood watch means that conditions may develop to March 30th, 2001.
Okay, wow. I've never heard. Okay, I'm gonna close this because I have a feeling that the fan speeds are going berserk. But who would have thought that a freaking TV station would relay river flood warnings?
Fall rate is 1.5 inches in.
Nope.
For the following marine locations on Long Island Sound, west of New Haven.
Wow!
Jefferson, New York. Strong thunderstorms with heavy rain over western Long Island Sound. At 3:32 p.m.
Unreal.
Radar indicated thunderstorms capable of producing winds around 30 knots. The strongest of these thunderstorms was located over Manhasset Bay, moving northeast at 15 knots. There are no weather services these thunderstorms number 3 This watch includes the following counties: Connecticut, Fairfield, Middlesex, New Haven, and London. In the following counties: New York, Nassau. The National Weather Service in Oakland has expanded the flash flood watch to include a portion of southeast New York, including the following areas: northeast Suffolk, northwest Suffolk, southeast Suffolk, and southwest Suffolk. Friday morning, heavy rainfall ahead of tropical system. Also into portions of the tri-state and South Florida is rainfall possible through Friday morning. Although heavy rainfall will be possible this evening, the greater chances for this will begin tonight. Total rainfall from this evening through Friday is expected to range mostly 1 to 3 inches, with locally higher amounts possible. A flash flood watch means that conditions may develop to lead to flash flooding. Flash flooding is a very dangerous situation. You should monitor later forecasts and be prepared to take action should flash flood warnings be issued.
And I take it no EOMs.
Flash flood watch now in effect through Friday morning.
Why am I not surprised?
Southern Connecticut and southeast New York, including the following areas: in southern Connecticut, northern Fair.
Why am I not surprised that the freaking EOMs did not send? And okay, why? Alright, I think the signal's kind of getting messed up because of the storm approaching. I'm not sure, but all I know is that this guy's not even going off properly anymore.
New York, Rockland, and Westchester. For the flash flood watch, tropical cyclone night.
You know, I have a pretty good feeling it'll stay activating properly if it's on channel 4. Yeah, screw this. I'm putting this back on channel 4.
Tropical Storm Elsa expect.
Yeah, may as well. I just saw lightning out of the corner of my eye. That's great. Yeah, so we'll see if anything else gets sent over. As I suspected, WXJ42 was kind of slow with the river flood warning for the Housatonic River. Kind of expected that, to be honest.
areas. Some locations will experience high
streets and underpasses, as well as other drainage areas and low-lying spots. Other drainage areas and low-lying spots. Tropical Storm Elsa will continue approaching from the very heavy rainfall to the Atlantic Ocean tonight. The greater chances for this will begin tonight. Total rainfall from this evening through Friday is expected to range most flooding. Tropical storm force winds, especially along the south shore of Long Island and across southeast Connecticut, and associated marine and coastal hazards, including very rough seas and dangerous rip currents. Rainfall of 1 to 3 inches with locally higher amounts is forecast from Thursday afternoon until Friday. The highest amounts are forecast to be from New York City to the north and west. Portions of dangerous marine conditions should also develop on the ocean water south of Long Island, as well as on Mansfield, northern Nuttiness, south shore and eastern bays of Long Island. Tropical storm.
Bruh. I did not even get the notification for this. And WPLJ, I don't know what the kind of drugs you're on, but you did not send any EOMs with that flash flood warning. So anyone that's monitoring you, God forbid, will have your programming in their friggin' EAS message. Great.
The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Monmouth County until 4:45 p.m. At 4:01 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Tiffin Falls or near Long Branch, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated.
We're getting a doubleheader, guys.
To roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Long Branch, Asbury Park, Sandy Hook, Middletown, Tiffin Falls, Holdall, Red Bank, Highlands, Elbaron, Novesink, Collingwood Park, Lincroft, Eatontown, West Long Branch, Robson, Little Silver, Oceanport, Shrewsbury, Interlaken, and Deal. This includes Garden State Parkway between mile markers 100 and 114. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
What? How?
The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a special marine warning for coastal waters from Sandy Hook to Manasquan, Inlet, New Jersey, out 20 nautical miles until 5 p.m. At 4:02 p.m., a strong thunderstorm was located near Fairhaven, moving northeast at 25 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to 40 knots and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Leonardo, Monmouth Beach, Seabright, Sandy Hook Reef, Atlantic Highlands, and Fairhaven. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Flash flood watch in effect through Friday morning. The National Weather Service in Upton has expanded the
flash flood watch to include a portion of southeast New York, including the...
Alright, I'm not sure if you saw, but I had to turn down the volume, the siren volume of the Motorola, because I legit heard the speaker vibrating when it was doing that, and I don't want to break the speaker on a rare radio like that. Also, you might not be able to see shit because of the freaking tree, but it is getting quite ugly outside.
New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Somerset County, Middlesex County, until 5:30 p.m. At 4:43 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Dayton, or 8 miles south of New Brunswick, moving north at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible. Wind damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include New Brunswick, Perth Amboy, Somerset, Edison, Old Bridge, East Brunswick, South Brunswick, Sayreville, North Brunswick, Carteret, Middlesex, Jamesburg, Cranberry, Colonia, Brownville, Dayton, North Brunswick Township, Clearbrook Park, Whittingham, and Kendall Park. This includes the following highways: New Jersey Turnpike between exits 9 and 12. Interstate 287 in New Jersey between mile markers 0 and 10. Garden State Parkway between mile markers 121 and 134. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Flash flood watch now in effect through Friday morning. The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a special marine warning for Sandy Hook, New Jersey to Fire Island Inlet, New York, out 20 nautical miles until 5:15 p.m. At 4:51 p.m., a strong thunderstorm was located near Island Park, moving northeast at 25 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. The strong thunderstorm will be near Island Park and Varnum Island around 5:10 p.m. Middle Bay, Jones Inlet, and Jones Beach around 5:15 p.m. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected. The National Weather Service in Upton has issued a flash flood warning for.
Yo, I do believe this is a considerable rated flash flood warning.
The National Weather Service in Upton has issued a flash flood warning for southeastern Bergen County in northeastern New Jersey, Bronx County in southeastern New York, Manhattan in southeastern New York, southern western County in southeastern New York until 8:15 p.m. At 5:06 p.m., the public reported thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area.
The National Weather
2 and 4 inches of rain have fallen. The expected rainfall rate is 1 to 2 inches in 1 hour. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches southwestern County and southeastern New York are expected to begin at 5:06 p.m. Life-threatening flash flooding.
Yep, it is.
Thunderstorms producing flash flooding. Source, public reported. Impact, life-threatening flash flooding of creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Yonkers, New Rochelle, Mott Haven, East Tremont, Ridgefield, Bronx Neck Bridge, Harlem, Riverdale, Co-op City, Fort Lee, Englewood,
public reported. Impact, life-threatening flash flooding of creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Yonkers, New Rochelle, Mont Haven, East Tremont, Ridgefield, Bronx Neck Bridge, Harlem, Riverdale, Co-op City, Fort Lee, Englewood, Bronxville, City Island, Upper West Side, Mount Vernon, Eastchester, Cliffside Park, Palisades Park, Mamaroneck, and Tenafly. Turn around, don't drive.
15 p.m. for the following county: Bergen, New Jersey, and the following counties in New York, Bronx, Manhattan, and Westchester.
Streets and underpasses, as well as other drainage areas and low-lying spots. Repeating, a flash flood warning has been issued until 8:15 p.m. for the following county: Bergen, New Jersey, and the following counties in New York, Bronx, Manhattan, and Westchester.
Jeez. That is the first, at least that I can recall, considerable rated flash flood warning that I've ever gotten. I really hope this doesn't get worse, but this is definitely something.
New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Hunterdon County in northwestern New Jersey, Morris County, southeastern Sussex County in northwestern New Jersey, east central Warren County in northwestern New Jersey until 6:15 p.m. At 5:34 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Long Valley, or 17 miles northwest of Somerville, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Newton, Dover, Hopatcong, Kinloch, Ketchtown, Boonton, Butler, Wharton, Washington, Rockaway, Morris Plains, Mount Arlington, Franklin, Mendham, Mountain Lakes, Stanhope, Hamburg, Lake Calm, Oxford, and Ogdensburg. This includes Interstate 80 in New Jersey between mile markers 17 and 41. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Here is the forecast For the New York City metropolitan area, the National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Houghton County in northwestern New Jersey, east central Montgomery County in southeastern Pennsylvania, central Bucks County in southeastern Pennsylvania until 6:45 p.m. At 6:06 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Antler, or 15 miles north of Philadelphia, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Lansdale, Doylestown, Byram, Hatboro, Bedminster, Antler, Jenkintown, Shoutout, Tinicum, Hatfield, New Hope, Dublin, Abington, Ferndale, Bremerton, Frenchtown, Milford, Ireland, Regalsville, and Stockton. This includes the following highways: Pennsylvania Turnpike between mile markers 338 and 346. Northeast extension between mile markers 24 and 27. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tropical storm warning remains in effect. The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Hunterdon County in northwestern New Jersey, central Morris County, south central Sussex County in northwestern New Jersey, northwestern Somerset County until 7 p.m. At 6:09 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over White House Station, or 10 miles northwest of Somerville, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible. Wind damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Morristown, Bridgewater, Dover, Madison, Hopatcong, Wharton, Rockaway, Morris Plains, Mount Arlington, Mendham, High Bridge, Stanhope, Litcomb, Clinton, Peapack and Gladstone, Chester, Victory Gardens, Lebanon, Califon, and Far Hills. This includes the following highways: Interstate 78 in New Jersey between mile markers 18 and 34. Interstate 80 in New Jersey between mile markers 27 and 36, and near mile marker 41. Interstate 287 in New Jersey between mile markers 19 and 40. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Hunterdon County in northwestern New Jersey, northwestern Morris County, southwestern Sussex County in northwestern New Jersey, Warren County in northwestern New Jersey, northeastern Northampton County in eastern Pennsylvania until 7 p.m. At 6:16 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Oxford, or 16 miles northeast of Easton, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible. Wind damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Newton, Hopatcong, Hutchetown, Washington, Blairstown, Mount Arlington, Franklin, Stanhope, Litcomb, Belvidere, Oxford, Ogdensburg, Hope, Glen Gardner, Hampton, East Bangor, Branchville, Andover, Brass Castle, and Lake Mohawk. This includes Interstate 80 in New Jersey between mile markers 2 and 28. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The coastal waters forecast. For the following county: Bergen, New Jersey. The National Weather Service in Upton has issued a flood warning for the Saddle River near Lodi until early Saturday morning. At 7 p.m. Thursday, the stage was 5.5 feet. Flood stage is 6.0 feet. Minor flooding is forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood stage late this evening to a crest of 6.6 feet just after midnight tonight. It will then fall below flood stage early tomorrow afternoon. Impact at 7.0 feet. Flooding in the parking lot at the Lodi Boys and Girls Club on Passaic Avenue, and flooding begins along Memorial Drive ShopRite Shopping Center. Flooding along Breland Street and at Sant'Angelo Funeral Home on Main Street and Sydney Street. Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 6.6 feet on June 19, 1972. Flash flood warning remains in effect.
News station found, WPTX. Finally, a freaking NWR relay. Let's go.
The National Weather Service in Sterling, Virginia has issued a tornado warning for East Central St. Mary's County in southern Maryland, southern Calvert County in southern Maryland until 11:45 p.m. At 11:12 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Hellstorm River Naval Air Station or near Lexington Park, moving northwest at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated location. Impact, photos in the direct path of the tornado touchdown. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Damage to roof, siding, and windows may occur. Mobile homes may be damaged or destroyed. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Lexington Park, Turtle Creek, Down Creek, California, Love Peak, Patuxent River Naval Air Station, Drum Point, and Park Hall. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Heavy rainfall may have this tornado. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a tornado warning for southwestern Atlantic County in southern New Jersey, east central Cumberland County in southern New Jersey, northeastern Cape May County in southern New Jersey, until 3:30 a.m. in southern New Jersey.
First TOR from Mount Holly that I'm actually awake for and was able to get. Now, Cumberland, I believe, is served by KIH 28, and that we'll go over WNJN.
The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a tornado warning for southwestern Atlantic County in southern New Jersey, east central Cumberland County in southern New Jersey, northeastern Cape May County in southern New Jersey until 3:30 a.m. At 2:49 a.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Lakeport or near Ocean City, moving northwest at 35 miles per hour.
The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a special marine warning for coastal and outer waters from Manasquan Inlet to Great Egg Inlet, New Jersey until 4:30 a.m. At 2:53 a.m., severe thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending from Atlantic City to 27 nautical miles east of Deepwater Reef, moving northeast at 30 knots. Hazard, waterspouts and wind gusts to nearly 50 knots. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Atlantic City, Little Egg Reef, Atlantic City Reef, Ship Bottom, Great Egg Inlet, Garden State South Reef, Great Egg Reef, Beach Haven, North Beach Haven, Garden State North Reef, Little Egg Inlet, Brigantine and Hardy Piers. Here is the forecast for the New York City Metro. 30 a.m. for the following counties in New Jersey: Atlantic, Cape May, and Cumberland. The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a tornado warning for Central Atlantic County in southern New Jersey, South Central Ocean County in southern New Jersey, southeastern Burlington County in southern New Jersey. Chelsea.
With the remote. Oh, it's right there.
The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a tornado warning for Central Atlantic County in southern New Jersey, South Central Ocean County in southern New Jersey, southeastern Burlington County in southern New Jersey until 4:15 a.m. At 3:38 a.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Nickerton, or 14 miles north of Atlantic City, moving northwest 20 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur.
Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Egg Harbor City, Tuckerton, Port Republic, Bass River State Forest, BAFTA, New Gretna, Penn State Forest, Wading River, Elwood Magnolia and Mystic Island. This includes Garden State Parkway between mile markers 45 and 60. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 4:15 a.m. for the following counties in New Jersey: Atlantic, Burlington and Ocean. The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a special marine warning for coastal and outer waters from Sandy Hook to Little Lake Inlet, New Jersey, until 5:15 a.m. At 3:50 a.m., thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending from Harvey Cedars to 33 nautical miles east of Garden State North Reef, moving northeast at 20 knots. Hazard, waterspouts and wind gusts to nearly 50 knots. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Ocean Gate, Seagirt Reef, Ship Bottom, Barnegat Lake Reef, Axel Carlson Reef, Silverton, Harvey Cedars, Ford River, Lavalette, Barnegat Light, Garden State North Reef, Shark River Reef, Point Pleasant Beach, Belmar, Seaside Park, Manasquan Inlet and Pine Beach. Thunderstorms can produce sudden waterspouts. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. Flash flood watch. 4 a.m. Severe thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending from 47 nautical miles south of Great South to 10 nautical miles south of Louis 440 to 4.9 nautical miles moving north at 50 knots. Hazard, waterspouts and wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar indicated. Impact, waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Severe thunderstorms will be near Louis 44025 around 4:50 a.m. Entrance to New York Harbor around 4:55 a.m. Jones Beach, Gillens Inlet, Barnum Island and Island Park around 5:10 a.m. East Bay, South Oyster Bay, Middle Bay and Fire Island Inlet around 5:15 a.m. Great South Bay around 5:20 a.m. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Thunderstorms can produce sudden waterspouts. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. Here's the forecast. The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a tornado warning for northeastern Ocean County, southeastern Monmouth County until 5:15 a.m. At 4:41 a.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Dover Beaches North, or 11 miles east of Toms River, moving northwest at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Toms River, Asbury Park, Lakewood, Jackson, Howell, Tinton Falls, Manasquan, Point Pleasant Beach, Farmingdale, Manaloki, Leisure Village, Allenwood, Dover Beaches North, Cedar Glen West, Leisure Village East, Adelphia, Roundtown, Brick Township, Collingwood Park, and Freewood Acres. This includes the following highways: Interstate 195 in New Jersey between mile markers 23 and 34. Garden State Parkway between mile markers 85 and 106. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. The coastal waters forecast. The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a special marine warning for coastal and outer waters from Sandy Hook to Manasquan Inlet, New Jersey, until 6 a.m. At 4:58 a.m., thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending from near Belmar to 12 nautical miles southwest of buoy 44025, moving north at 30 knots. Hazard, waterspouts and wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Seacourt Reef, Shark River Reef, Belmar, Atlantic Highlands, Monmouth Beach, Seabright, Sandy Hook Reef, and Fairhaven. Thunderstorms can produce sudden waterspouts. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. For the following county, Monmouth, New Jersey. The National Weather Service in Elton, New York has issued a special marine warning for Fire Island Inlet, Montauk Point, New York, out 40 nautical miles, Long Island South Shore Base, until 7 a.m. At 5:36 a.m., severe thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending from 13 nautical miles east of buoy 44025 to 32 nautical miles south of Morges Inlet to 37 nautical miles south of buoy 44,017, moving north at 50 knots. Hazard, waterspouts and wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar indicated. Impact, waterspouts easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Severe thunderstorms will be near Great Valley South Bay around 6:10 a.m. Morges Inlet around 6:15 a.m. Morges Bay around 6:20 a.m. West Hampton Beach and Shinnecock Inlet around 6:30 a.m. Shinnecock Bay around 6:35 a.m. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Thunderstorms can produce sudden waterspouts. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. Here's the forecast for eastern Long Island. Flash flood warning until noon today. Tropical Storm Elsa in effect. Today, tropical storm is possible. Showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms early, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. Locally heavy rainfall possible early. Humid with times in the upper 70s. Southeast winds 15 to 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Northeast 20 to 30 miles per hour with gusts up to 45 miles per hour this morning. Then coming west 15 to 20. Flood indicators at several commercial structures along West Elm Street
1996.
All you have to do. And this lady, she's wearing...
At 5 a.m. or 0900 UTC, the center of Tropical Storm Elsa was located near latitude 39.4 north, longitude 74.3 west. Elsa is moving toward the northeast near 31 miles per hour, and this general motion is expected to continue with an increase in forward speed during the next couple of days. On the forecast track, Elsa will pass through the eastern mid-Atlantic states early this morning and move near or over the northeastern United States by late morning and this afternoon and tonight. The system should move over Atlantic Canada by late tonight and Saturday. For Central Long Island Sound, Taconic and Gardeners Bays, until 7:45 p.m. and 4 weather service in New York City. All of those along the line extending from 7 nautical miles north of the entrance to New York Harbor to near Great South Lake to 17 nautical miles south of Shinnecock Inlet, moving north at 25 knots. Hazard, water spouts and wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar indicated. Impact, water spouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Severe thunderstorms will be near Saddle Rock and Little Neck Bay around 6:55 a.m. Manhattan Bay and Smithtown Bay toward Jefferson Harbor, Hempstead Harbor and Green Peconic Bay around 7:05 a.m. Execution Locks and Little Peconic Bay around 7:10 a.m. Merrimack Harbor, Stratford Shoal and Atlantic Inlet around 7:15 a.m. Porton Point, Captain Harbor, Petfield Reef and Stanford Harbor around 7:25 a.m. Mouth of the Housatonic River around 7:30 a.m. 6 Mile Reef around 7:35 a.m. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Thunderstorms can produce sudden water spouts. Water spouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. Tropical Storm Elsa to the area. New information. Watches and warnings. Tropical storm warning is in effect for northeast Suffolk, northwest Suffolk, southeast Suffolk, southern Middlesex, southern Nassau. Tropical Storm Elsa begins in southwest Suffolk.
a.m. Shinnecock Inlet around 7 a.m. Montauk Shoal around 7:20 a.m. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Thunderstorms can produce sudden waterspouts. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a special marine warning for Sandy Hook, New Jersey to Fire Island Inlet, New York out 20 nautical miles. Fire Island Inlet to Morges Inlet, New York out 40 nautical miles. New York Harbor, Long Island South Shore Bays until 7 a.m. At 5:55 a.m., severe thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending from 7 nautical miles southwest of Island Park to 10 nautical miles north of buoy 44025 to 28 nautical miles south of Morges Inlet. The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a special marine warning for Morges Inlet to Montauk Point, New York out 40 nautical miles until 8:15 a.m. At 7:21 a.m., severe thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending from 14 nautical miles south of Shinnecock Inlet to 23 nautical miles southwest of buoy 44,017, moving north at 45 knots. Hazard, waterspouts and wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar indicated. Impact, waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Severe thunderstorms will be near Shinnecock Inlet around 7:55 a.m. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Thunderstorms can produce sudden waterspouts. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. For the following county, Fairfield, Connecticut, and the following counties in New Jersey, Bergen, Essex, Hudson, Passaic County, and the following counties in New York, Bronx, Brooklyn, Nassau, Queens, Staten Island, Rockland, Suffolk, and Westchester. The National Weather Service in Upton has issued a flood.
Alright. Now that I'm actually fully awake.
Warning for Litchfield County in northern Connecticut, southeastern Dutchess County in east central New York until 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. 8:08 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Doppler radar indicated heavy rain across the Warren area.
Heavy rain across the Warren area. Between 0.5 and 1 inch of rain has fallen this morning on top of up to 2. Between 0.5 and 1 inch of rain has fallen this morning on top of up to 2 to 3 inches of rainfall over the past day. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 3 inches are possible over the Warren area. Flash flooding is on. Flash flooding caused by heavy rain. Source, radar. Support drainage and low-lying areas, highways, some locations that will experience flash flooding include drainage and low-lying areas. Walling, Thomaston, New Hartford, Ammonia, Kent, Woodbury Center, Windmill, Northwest Harwich,
Northwest Harwich and Oakville. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood gas and current vehicles. Connecticut. Here is the forecast for...
Alright, glad to see the 996 is getting WWH 33 pretty well.
Connecticut and western Massachusetts include...
I might just leave the 996 up there for now, but we'll see how that plays out in the future.
The National Weather Service in Norton has issued a flash warning for Hartford County. The National Weather Service in Western has issued a flash warning for Western County and northern
Southern Hampshire County in Western counties in Connecticut, Fairfield, Middlesex, New Haven, and New London. This morning. Locally heavy rainfall possible this morning. Miles per hour. Highs in the upper 70 miles per hour. The heaviest winds 20 to 30 miles per hour with gusts up to 45 miles per hour. West 15 to 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 30 miles per hour this afternoon. Chance of rain near 100%. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the evening. Then partly cloudy after midnight. Humid flows in the upper 60s. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chance of rain 50%. The coastal waters forecast from Mauritius Inlet to Montauk Point. Flash
Presentations and the price expires June.
The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a flood warning for the Hoosick River at Williamstown until late this evening. At 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Friday, the stage was 8.6 feet. Flood stage is 9.0 feet. Minor flooding is forecast. Forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood stage late this morning to a crest of 9.3 feet this afternoon. It will then fall below flood stage late this afternoon. Impact at 9.0 feet. Flood stage. Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 9.3 feet on April 2nd, 2004. for the following counties in Connecticut, Holland and Wyndham. The National Weather Service in Norton has issued a flood warning for Holland County, Western Wyndham County until 3:30. Holland County, Western Wyndham County until 3:30 p.m. At 12:20 p.m., Doppler radar indicated Western Wyndham County until 3:30 p.m. At 12:20 p.m., Doppler radar indicated moderate to heavy rainfall missing from the warning area. As of 12:30 p.m., rainfall totals range region. Encountering flooded roads. Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles. Watches and warnings. A tropical storm warning is in effect for northeast Suffolk, northern New London.
Bro, what?
Flash flood watch in effect until 2 p.m. this afternoon. The National Weather Service in Upton has issued a flash flood watch for portions of southern Connecticut and southeast New York, including the following areas in southern Connecticut, northern Middlesex, northern New Haven, northern New London, southern Middlesex, southern New Haven, and southern New London. And southeast Suffolk, northeast Texas, and 2 p.m. this afternoon. Also, tropical rain early this afternoon. Otherwise, considerable residual flooding will likely be flooding subside for southwestern Connecticut this afternoon, with rises on a few larger rivers likely into Saturday. Please avoid any flooded areas adjacent to fast-moving rivers and streams, and please keep any road closures. A flash flood watch that conditions may develop that lead to flash flooding. Flash flooding is a very dangerous situation. You should monitor later forecasts and be prepared. For the following marine locations, Long Island South Shore Bay Zones Inlet to Shinnecock Bay, New York. Long Island southeast of New Haven, CTPORT Jefferson. Doppler radar. Expected rainfall ranges 1 to 1.5% on the
caused by heavy rain. Source, radar. Impact, flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Joint City, Norwich, New London, Brockton, Waterford, Ledford, Bristol, Preston.
Taunton, I will literally slap you right now. Jesus Christ.
Hartford, Holland, and Windsor. The National Weather Service in Norton has issued a flood warning for Northern County, Holland County in Northern Connecticut, Southwestern Western County in Central Massachusetts, Southeastern Hampton County in Western Massachusetts, Southeastern County in Western Massachusetts. 2:24 p.m. Doppler radar showed rainfall had moved east of the warning area. 2:24 p.m. Although the rainfall has ended, Doppler radar showed rivers are still rising east of the warning area. Streams and small rivers that are expected to cause a minor flood during this afternoon include but are not limited to the following.
Hackensack River in East Hartford, Willimantic River in Coventry, the Mount Hope River in Warrensville, and the Quangbong River in Quangbong. Area rivers should begin to fall below flood states during this evening. Some locations that will experience flooding include below flood states during this evening. Some locations that will experience flooding include Springfield, Hartford, Bristol, Manchester, East Hartford, Enfield, Surrington, Glastonbury, Newington, London, Windsor, Agawam, vehicles. Springfield. Are possible in the one area. Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles. Stay away from swept away. River banks and culverts can become unstable and unsafe.
This is what this encounter is about. So
For the following county, Wyndham, Connecticut, Washington, For the following county, Wyndham, Connecticut, and Washington. The National Weather Service in Norton has issued a flood warning for urban area and small stream in northeastern Wyndham County, southeastern Worcester County in central Massachusetts, western Norfolk County in eastern Massachusetts, south central Middlesex, north central Bristol County in southeastern Massachusetts, northwestern Bristol County, Kent County, Providence County, northern Washington County until 9 p.m. And from November 10th, Tropical Storm Elsa produced the widespread wind from 5 to 40 inches in the Wyndham area. Doppler radar indicated that the rainfall from Elsa has moved northeastern out of the area. It's draining into various streams and small rivers, resulting in significant rises. In addition, in fertile stream. Some locations that will experience flooding include Worcester, Providence, Warwick, Cranston, Pawtucket, Framingham, East Providence, Woonsocket, Marlborough, Shrewsbury, Coventry, Cumberland, Natick, North Providence, Franklin, West Warwick, Needham, Johnson, North Attleboro, and Milford. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flood roads. Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles. Continue to heed any road closures. Keep children away from storm drains, culverts, and streams. The offshore waters forecast for south.
Literally, as I'm turning my radios on, I swear, Taunton does the weirdest freaking flood warnings I've ever seen. It's like, they'll issue flood warnings for, like, they'll go out of their way to push an aerial flood warning to their weather radio network because of flooding that is not caused by rain. Well, I say not caused by rain, but it's like after effects, so to speak. They're like the GSP of Massachusetts. And that's kind of saying something, because GSP, from what I've noticed from when I was down there in Michael's place a few times, they tend to do the same thing that Taunton does here. Anyways, if I can get back to turning my freaking radios on, that would be perfect.
Residual flooding from this earlier rainstorm in the warned area. Also, some area rivers and streams.
This is why the Vector VEC 136 is a piece of shit.
And connected.
The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Newcastle County in northern Delaware, northwestern Cumberland County in southern New Jersey, Salem County in southern New Jersey, central Gloucester County in southern New Jersey, until 8 p.m. At 6:57 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Carneys Point to Delaware City to Mount Pleasant, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible. Wind damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Wilmington, Vineland, Millville, Bridgeton, Glassboro, Pennsville, Pittman, Clayton, Carneys Point, Newcastle, Penns Grove, Salem, Woodstown, Alloway, Canton, Swedesboro, Delaware City, Elmer, Greenwich, and Shiloh. This includes the following highways: New Jersey Turnpike between exits 1 and 2. Interstate 295 in New Jersey between mile markers 0 and 10. Atlantic City Expressway between mile markers 43 and 44. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with these storms and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 8 p.m. for the following county: Newcastle, Delaware, and the following counties in New Jersey: Cumberland, Gloucester, and Salem.
Bro, what?
The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Dutchess County in east central New York until 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Stansonville, or 10 miles east of Runnebeck, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Ammonia, Millbrook, Millerton, Dover Plains, Stanfordville, Bethel, Smithfield, Salt Point, Lithgow, Attlebury, South Ammonia, Shunpike, Chicomaco, Bengal, Baines Corner, Modesto, Clinton Corners, Littlerist, Lafayetteville, and Northeast Center. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Dutchess, New York. The National Weather Service in Albany.
I guess Mother Nature's just not done yet. We'll have to see how this plays out. And this is going to be separate from the alerts from Tropical Storm Elsa, but because I feel like, well, technically this is still like as the storm is going on, but like this is all the same day, and I really don't feel like making another compilation, so I'm gonna incorporate this into here. Plus, I have a pretty good feeling that something might come out of this. Should be going off because that was for their area. It should be.
The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Camden County in southern New Jersey, northwestern Gloucester County in southern New Jersey, southwestern Philadelphia County in southeastern Pennsylvania, southeastern Delaware County in southeastern Pennsylvania, until 8 p.m. At 7:17 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Gypstone, or 10 miles southwest of Gloucester City, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible. Wind damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Philadelphia, Camden, Gloucester City, Cherry Hill, Deptford, Thornhies, West Deptford, Lindenwold, Belmore, Woodbury, Berlin, Falkirk, Paulsboro, Magnolia, Westfield, Woodbury Heights, National Park, Swedesboro, Brookline, and Audubon Park. This includes the following highways: New Jersey Turnpike between exits 2 and 3. Interstate 95 in Pennsylvania between mile markers 9 and 21. Interstate 76 in Pennsylvania between mile markers 346 and 351. Interstate 76 in New Jersey between mile markers 0 and 3. Interstate 295 in New Jersey between mile markers 9 and 35. Interstate 676 in New Jersey between mile markers 0 and 3. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 8 p.m. for the following counties in Pennsylvania, Delaware, and Philadelphia, and the following counties in New Jersey, Camden, and Gloucester.
Alright, another SVR in the books.
Holly, New Jersey has issued a special marine warning for coastal and outer waters from Manasquan inlet to Cape May, New Jersey until 10:30 p.m. At 8:28 p.m., strong thunderstorms were located along the line extending from 19 nautical miles northwest of Brigantine to 11 nautical miles northwest of Atlantic City to 7 nautical miles northwest of Luigi, moving east at 25 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to nearly 50 knots and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Atlantic City, Little Egg Reef, Atlantic City Reef, Ship Bottom, Great Egg Inlet, Garden State South Reef, Great Egg Reef, Ocean City Reef, Beach Haven, North Beach Haven, Garden State North Reef, Little Egg Inlet, Luigi, Brigantine and Sea Isle City. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. You're listening to Noah's All Hazards Radio. For the following counties in Connecticut, Hartford, For the following counties in Connecticut, Hartford, Holland, and Wyndham, the National Weather Service in Norton has issued a flood warning. The National Weather Service in Norton has issued a flood warning for southeastern Hartford County, southern Holland County, southwestern Wyndham County until 4:45 a.m. Saturday. At 9:40 p.m., news reports indicated continued flooding along the Hockensack and Lower Mountain rivers due to heavy rainfall from Elsa. Winds are still expected to recede overnight. Some locations have no experienced roads, especially most of flood damage occurring vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. County in northern Connecticut, Northern Holland County in northern Connecticut, Norfolk County in northern Hartford County, northern Holland County, northwestern Wyndham County, until 4 a.m. At 10:57 p.m., dots of radar indicated heavy rain due to thunderstorms. At 10:57 p.m., dots of radar indicated heavy rain due to thunderstorms. Flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly in the warden area. Some locations that will experience flooding include Mansfield, South Windsor, Olean, Florida, Coventry, Suffolk, Sturbridge, Woodstock, Woodland, Ashford, Crofton, Eastford, and Union. Rainfall and hurricanes has already fallen over locations across northern Connecticut. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles. Also will continue to move offshore the northeastern United States coast through this evening. The system is...
Y'all f***ing suck, Taunton. I mean, at least it adds alerts to my compilation, but y'all f***ing suck.
Switch now!